Namaskar. Stories, they are a part of our life, and our life is nothing but a story. We as humans always live in a state of being judgmental. So let me take you back many years ago in the times of the great Lao Tzu. Let's travel to the great kingdom of China and reach a small village where lived an old man. But even the kings of the lands were very jealous of this old man, for he owned a pure, beautiful white horse. The kings offered him great sums of money in order to purchase that horse. But the old man always said, "This horse is not an animal to me. He is a person. And how does one sell a person?" This poor man loved his horse so dearly as his companion that he refused to sell it for any amount. One beautiful morning, when the old man went to the stable, he found that the horse was stolen. The whole village gathered and they told him, "What a foolish old man you are. We have been telling you for so long, sell the horse, get some money. But you refuse to listen to us. What a grave misfortune." The old man said, "Don't go so far and say that. The horse is not in the stable. That is a fact. Rest, everything else is a judgment. Whether it is going to be a blessing or a misfortune, even I don't know. Everything is just a figment of our imagination, for we truly don't know what is going to follow." Everyone simply laughed at him. They all knew that the old man is crazy, but today they had their evidence. But after about a fortnight, the beautiful white horse returned. Everyone was a little surprised, for it did not look like that the horse had been stolen. He simply ventured into the wild, and with him he brought a dozen other wild horses, all of them equally beautiful like him. The whole village gathered and they celebrated the arrival of the horse and his friends. They told the old man, "You were absolutely right. Indeed, it was a blessing that the horse went away." The old man simply said, "Again, you are being judgmental a little too quickly. All we know is that the horse is back. That is a fact. Rest, what is to follow, who knows? You read a single word in the whole sentence and you want to make your opinions on the whole book." This time the villagers could not say much. They knew that in their village were 12 beautiful horses. They kept to themselves, but they knew that the old man is crazy. The old man had an only son, and he began to train the wild horses. Just a week into the training, and the son fell from one of the horses, broke his legs, and could never use them again. The whole village gathered and they told the old man, "Yet again, you have proven to be the wise person. You are now poorer than ever, for your only son, the support of your old age, has lost the use of his legs." The old man said, "Once again, you are judging a little too fast. All we know is that my son can never use his legs again. Whether this is going to be a blessing or a misfortune, no one can truly say. Life comes in fragments and we can only see what is here in the moment." It just so happened that after a few days, the country went to war and all the young men of the village were enrolled into the military. But the old man's son was a cripple and hence did not join the army. The complete village was in a very somber mood, weeping and crying. Yet again they gathered at the old man's home, and they told him, "Truly, your son falling down and crippling himself has been a blessing. This battle is one that we know we will lose, and most of our sons are never going to come back. Even though your son can never walk, but he is still with you." The old man said, "You continue to judge again and again. You do not learn. All we know that there is a war. My son stays with me at home while everyone else has gone to war. No one knows what is going to happen in the future, what will be the outcome. All we know is the situation that we are living in this moment." Judgment is a state of mind. As long as you judge, you will never become one with the total. With fragments, you will be obsessed, and with the small things, you will jump to conclusions. As long as you judge, you will never grow. The mind always wants judgments because to be in the process is very uncomfortable. In fact, the journey never truly ends. When one path finishes, another begins. When a door closes, another opens. When you reach a peak, a higher peak awaits you. Only those who are courageous do not bother about the goal. They are content with the journey, content to live in the moment and grow with it. Only those walk with the total. As Bhagwan Rajneesh always says, leave the judgments of the mind. Only the courageous don't stop growing, for they know how to live in the moment, and they are the ones who are alive to the flow of life.